First contact will not only change our worldview, it will transform our technology. Imagine a world with limitless energy, revolutionary medicine, and journeys between continents in minutes. This video reveals which technologies humanity may receive after first contact with an extraterrestrial civilization. Hello, my name is Frank Harfer, and in the Akasha-Interviews I work as an information medium, documenting and publishing questions and answers about consciousness, humanity, and our place in the universe. With that said, let's turn to the question. Entry A. 272. Which technologies will humanity receive with first contact? An exciting time will dawn for you because almost everything in your life will change. Since you still need oil today to operate your internal combustion engines, you will receive a new technology that will allow you to use enormous amounts of energy without consuming a resource. Your current batteries have a certain energy potential that becomes lower during use until a battery is empty. But if you had a technology that provides a battery that, in a way, will never lose its energy, that would be a quantum leap for you that you could use in all areas of your lives. You are a technological species, and that will not change after first contact. A technological species always needs energy in order to operate technology. If the energy problem can be solved through this kind of new technology, you will no longer need to burn resources for it, which benefits your environment. At first, energy generation will still be led by large corporations, but it will gradually become decentralized. Many small power plants will emerge that will ensure that everyone is provided with enough energy so that your technologies can continue to be supplied with energy. Your cars will first be completely battery-powered, but after a certain time, there will be fewer and fewer cars, because it will no longer be necessary for people to drive to work. Therefore, cars will almost completely disappear, and many things will be handled locally. Instead of cars, your trains will be used more and more. Therefore, there will be a technology with which long tunnels can be built underground in a short time. These tunnel systems will connect many places across the entire planet so that a person can change continents within a short time. Airplanes, as you know them, will disappear even faster than your cars because the technology of the extraterrestrials will be adopted directly for this type of transport. You humans still have much to learn about these technologies, which is why your schools will be transformed. What do we mean by that? Your schools are not efficient at stimulating the curiosity of students. Therefore, a great deal of knowledge and also technology will be provided that will revolutionize the school system. The students and teachers will love it, and the school material that you currently have to learn will be internalized with such ease that the old schools will quickly become obsolete. The medical sector will also experience a quantum leap, whereby the technology in the first period will be operated by the extraterrestrials, because earthly doctors neither have the knowledge of these technologies nor the understanding of the new healing methods. They must, so to speak, go back to medical school once again, and will have to forget much of what they once learned, because the new knowledge and the new technology are based on other methods that make the old knowledge obsolete. Your nuclear power plants will be disposed of by the extraterrestrials, as will your nuclear weapons, because this technology is among the worst things a species can develop. Your nations will first be asked whether this old technology may be disposed of, and then no one will want to have it anymore. The oceans are already being cleaned, although this is currently still happening in secret. When the first spaceships can be seen in the firmament, the air will also be cleaned so that humans and nature can recover more and more. A technology will come to you that will attract the attention of all people. You will receive devices with which you can undertake astral journeys. These astral journeys are already consciously undertaken by some people today, but through this technology, all people will be able to do so. The spiritual world will not be flooded by you astral travelers. Instead, through the technology, you will be able to travel to a special astral level where many beings are waiting for you in order to teach and train you. This technology will ensure that the frequency pattern for the spiritual world continues to be strengthened. Much of what the writer has documented as knowledge on his blog will then be within reach, and many people will understand who they really are. This knowledge will mature within all people, and will quite quickly ensure that humanity on Earth becomes increasingly peaceful. This entry, along with many others, is available on my website. The content is published in German, but modern browsers make translation straightforward. You'll find a direct link to this blog entry and further helpful information in the video description.